Good morning, guys. Back on. Gonna pull some cards and see what kind of messages we get today. Keep seeing that Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I wonder what she's up to. Let's see. All right, Spirit, let us know what you need to show us. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting this. So we got a Four of Wands. So a lot of people like to refer to this as a marriage card. If you see, looks like they've come into union. But really, this is about having a stable foundation. Looks like it's Aries energy. It says celebration, enjoyment, community. So that could be something that's coming up soon for you guys. Let's see what else we can get. Tell me more about this Four of Wands for Aries, or for the collective, really. Choices. So this is either choices or illusions. It's the Seven of Cups. It literally says endless choices, opportunities, daydreaming, wishful thinking, searching for purpose. So for me, it feels like this is what you're wishing for, right? You're wishing for this stability, for this balance, for this family, so you can get over this confusion. And maybe you've been imagining it a lot in your head and you've been picturing it. How's it going to go and what's it going to do? But what type of action are you taking on this? Let's see. We got Scorpio energy. So far, we just have Aries and Scorpio. Looks like these guys want to come out. So I've got defensive, working together, setting a course, and then conflict or defeat. So really, this looks like maybe you had like a picture in your mind of the way like your life was going to be, or like your relationship was going to be. And you had kind of like daydreamed about it for a long time. But then things weren't working out the way you anticipated. People were deceptive. You had to leave people behind. You had to set course on a new path because they were working with other people. So what'd you do? You blocked up. You said no. You put up your wands and you're defending your position. Because you do still eventually want this Four of Wands, but it just looks like you made the wrong choice when it comes to all the decisions that you had to choose from. That's what it feels like to me. Let me try another deck. Let's see what the Garbage Pail Kids have to say about this. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, relax. Let's see. Haven't used these in a little bit, but let's see what we can clarify here. Let's see what else I can get on this Seven of Cups. Trying to figure out, what is this about? Is this about a relationship? Is this about work? Because I'm seeing a lot of wands and a lot of like working together. So it feels like it's a work reading. But let's see. Tell me more about that Seven of Cups. Another Four of Wands? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Another Four of Wands. So it looks like this is what you're thinking about. You're thinking about a relationship. You're thinking about your happy home. You're thinking about your soulmate, your life partner. Because we got that Four of Wands again. Let's see what else we can find out. Tell me more about this Four of Wands. Oh, Ten of Wands. See, it looks like this is stressing you out. You're carrying a lot of burdens right now. You have a lot of things on your back, in your mind. You're working really hard right now. And I feel like for situations like this, you shouldn't have to work this hard. You get what I'm saying? There should be, oh, I see why. I see. You got the Eight of Swords, which is like being trapped in your head, right? And then we've got the Eight of Cups as someone walking away. Okay. So it feels like you imagined a really happy home and a great partnership, but that's not what it's turned out to be. It turned out to be something very hard, very draining, um, very time consuming, and trapped you in your head about this. But see, you have control over this. You can get out of this. And it looks like that's what you're doing here. Because we've got the Eight of Cups, which is walking away. And it's painful. Because there might be love here. And there's emotion involved with this. That's why the cups are there. But it's time for you to fly. Especially this has been bringing you a lot of burdens. And it's wrapping you up in your head. But how long are you going to stay stuck there? You can't stay there. You have to find a way, break free from these emotions. You see how she's like a butterfly and she just like popped out of one of those cups. It's like you have to get out of this emotion of all this love and all these things that happened in the past. You have to break free from this. That's the only way you're going to find your true happiness, is being free and flying. Let's see what else we can find out. Do we have some advice for the collective? Oh, okay, I'll take them. Okay, you got the Eight of Wands, which looks like you got messages coming in. Looks like positive messages. We've got flowers coming in. Oh, heartbreak. Queen of Cups, left out in the cold. And that's exactly what it looks like. Messages about this relationship that didn't work out with this Queen of Cups. Like this Queen of Cups, she's a little different than the usual Queen of Cups. The usual Queen of Cups are so like kind and nurturing and calm. But this one seems to be a little like self-centered. If you look at it, she's kind of feeling herself right there. You see that? So that doesn't matter, male or female. And then it looks like what happens? Someone's left out in the cold. I don't know if you're leaving someone out in the cold or if they've left you out in the cold. But either way, it doesn't matter. If you find yourself in this predicament right here, everything is still going exactly as planned, right? Because you were in a situation that you weren't meant to be in. So something has to come in to adjust. Like the way like the Hierophant comes in and some of the other card, I can't think of the card right now, but coming in basically temperance. Coming in to balance things out. So if you're in the wrong place, you're in the wrong home, you want this to be your home, clearly. Because you got 4 of Wands twice, right? Or you want a stable home, clearly, but this isn't it. There's too much confusion. This is a confusion card. This is a card of burdens. This is a card of being trapped in your head. This is a card of walking away, being on the outside. This to me looks like it's a relationship that did not work out. And Temperance, the universe is balancing this out. And it might feel really cold the way it's being balanced out. But chances are that messages were sent to you. Messages were sent to you that you needed to make a move, right? Well, you decided not to make a move, right? For whatever reason. I don't know what it is, that everyone's story is going to be a little bit different. But you decided not to make a move until what? You finally got your heart broken, right? Completely broken. And now what can you do? You can't do anything. You are on the outside now. This is the last card pulled. You are on the outside. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Page of Coins. You're on the outside. See this guy? Lost his head, right? Losing his head over money. Don't lose your head over money. It will come back in. There's no need to do that. I know it feels cold out here, but you can do this. You got this. Like, that was an adjustment that had to happen to put you into alignment for the real things that are supposed to be coming to you, for the right opportunities and the right chance in love. Take those messages, believe them, take them to heart, go within and see, what is it? Is this it for you? Do you want to be burdened like this forever? Is that what you're looking for? I don't think so. I don't think you are. And I know it's hard. It's broken your heart. You love this person. You love this family, whatever it is. You love this job. But you need to move on. And that's what this is telling you. It is time to break free from all these emotions and all these past loves and past energies and open up into your new higher self. That's why the adjustment had to take place. Don't look at it negatively, because you have to remember the universe is holding you and guiding you. It's going to give you nudges to try to push you in the direction that you're supposed to go. But sometimes as humans, we live in our ego, and it's hard for us to say, no, I don't know what's right. I need to follow what my angels and my spirit guides are telling me and what God is directly telling me through messages. And sometimes we think we know better than that, but we don't. And then what happens? The course correction is forced on you when you don't heed the messages that are being given to you. So this is still positive. You're moving on to something new, something that you're going to establish, and you're going to establish such a strong foundation, especially you got both of these. Four of Wands. You're going to establish a very strong foundation that is not this hard. You build it brick by brick, right? It might take a long time. It might be challenging, but that's okay. That's what life is. Experiencing challenges, overcoming them, investing in new situations, trying new things, and developing as you go and learning from the experiences that you've already had that perhaps haven't been favorable, but that it's put here to teach you something. And now that you're free, right? Because everything's been left. You're out in the cold really on your own. So it's time for you to look within, strengthen yourself, strengthen your mind, and reinvest, just like this guy here. Reinvest in something. Start over, right? Start just like the way a child. Remember, these pages, they're the youngest ones in the deck, right? Start just like a child. Start from zero. Invest into something you care about, you love, you have a passion for, and build it brick by brick. That will bring you your stability. I mean, this has been really incredible, eye-opening, and I know a little challenging with the things that went on here, but I believe in you, and I'm proud of you for all the things that you're learning, right? And I can't wait to see all the things that you invest in and how you grow and change throughout your life. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.